Rahul, I'm going to bring you in on this. He's joining us, my colleague, right outside Manish Sisodia's residence. The fact that each MLA is bringing in about 10,000 workers, cadre of the Aam Aadmi Party. What we are going to be witnessing at the Aam Aadmi Party headquarters is a groundswell. All roads to the Aam Aadmi Party headquarters, which is at the Deen Dayal Upadhyay Marg, have been blocked. So, will the cadre reach there? It's going to be far from peaceful. At least it seems it's going to be eyeball-to-eyeball confrontation with the Delhi police. Rahul, what are you picking up?
Absolutely, Preeti. A call has already been made by Aam Aadmi Party to all the supporters to hit the streets, saying that the Aam Aadmi Party is becoming a victim of a political vendetta, and the senior leaders like Manish Sisodia are paying price merely because they were serving people of the national capital. You can expect that around 12 p.m. a protest march will begin from Aam Aadmi Party headquarters all the way to the BJP headquarters. I'll just show you the visuals here of official residence of Mr. Manish Sisodia. You can see there's heavy presence of police here, paramilitary forces personnel are already deployed here, multiple barricades have been placed in here. But if we just show you the pictures of of the bungalow of Mr. Manish Sisodia, it is completely devoid of any activity here. There's complete silence here. Last night, Arvind Kejriwal and Bhagwant Mann and other senior leaders, they arrived here and showed their solidarity with the family. But as we speak, now remember, this is the residence of one of the most powerful ministers of Arvind Kejriwal cabinet. And during previous day, there were people queuing up here, lining up here, given the fact that Mr. Manish Sisodia was handling around 18 portfolios out of 33. But it seems that it's a difficult time for Aam Aadmi Party, one of the most toughest phases that they have ever seen, ever since they were founded, since their inception. Obviously, they would certainly try to turn this adversity into an advantage, and you can expect that Aam Aadmi Party would be certainly going on full-on throttle as far as attacking.
But Rahul, those are optics. To turn this adversity into an advantage, well, it's a big hit for the Aam Aadmi Party. But I'm going to ask you one quick question before we cut across to our studio guest, Rahul. Who's going to be leading this march? Are we expecting the top leadership of the Aam Aadmi Party to also join in? Most of them stand detained in various police stations across the outskirts of Delhi. So who's leading this march? Are we expecting Arvind Kejriwal to also come to the Aam Aadmi Party headquarters and maybe try and push for morale boosting? What are you hearing?
Well, there are several, leaders who have still not been detained by Delhi police, for example, Saurabh Bhardwaj and many others. And it is expected that those people would be leading this protest march. But Delhi police is quite apprehensive about this protest. They are saying that, with the absence of senior leaders, this protest might be, unguided and might, eventually, spiral.
Sure, the reason I'm doing so, Rahul, I apologize, is let's listen in to Sanjay Singh.
शिक्षा मंत्री मनीष सिसोदिया को कल सीबीआई ने गिरफ्तार कर लिया। आप सब जानते हैं सीबीआई किसके इशारे पे काम करती है? जी हां, मोदी सरकार के इशारे पे गिरफ्तार किया गया मनीष सिसोदिया। उनका जुर्म क्या है? अपराध ये है कि वो दिल्ली के लाखों बच्चों को अच्छी शिक्षा देने के लिए दिन रात मेहनत कर रहे हैं। मनीष सिसोदिया ने शिक्षा का जो मॉडल दिया, उसकी चर्चा देश और दुनिया में हो रही है। ऐसे शिक्षा मंत्री को आपने जेल में डाल दिया मोदी। लेकिन ये ध्यान रखिएगा कि आम आदमी पार्टी के सिपाही हैं, आम आदमी पार्टी के कार्यकर्ता हैं। आपकी किसी भी कार्रवाई से हम लोग न झुकने वाले हैं, न डरने वाले हैं, न आपकी बंदर गुर्तियों से पीछे हटने वाले हैं। कल से हम लोगों को, हमारे कैबिनेट मंत्री गोपाल राय जी को, हमारे विधायक ऋतुराज झा जी को, दिनेश मोहनिया जी को और रोहित महरोलिया जी को, कई पार्षदों को, तमाम कार्यकर्ताओं को, पदाधिकारियों को फतेहपुर बेरी का जो दिल्ली का थाना है, यहाँ पे रखा हुआ है लगभग 24 घंटे।
All right, so Sanjay Singh is actually, that live broadcast that you saw, he's recorded it inside the Fatehpur Beri police station. They've all been detained. It's been 24 hours of that detention. But I want to quickly bring in our studio guests into this conversation. Rahul Srivastav, National Affairs Editor, Kaushik Dekka from India Today magazine, also with us. Rahul, one can continue to say that the Aam Aadmi Party is you know, they might be on the back foot, they're going to turn this around and they're going to make this into an advantage. The sheer fact, how big a hit do you see this, where Manish Sisodia comes into question, 18 portfolios out of 33. He's practically been the man who's run the Delhi government. If there was a demarcation in Arvind Kejriwal's head, which was that Delhi was Manish Sisodia to govern, and he was going to expand the Aam Aadmi Party footprint where India was concerned. In the next 1 week, he was to be in Karnataka, in Madhya Pradesh, in Rajasthan, in Chhattisgarh. All of that might change now.
See, Preeti, I think you know Aam Aadmi Party, what it is thinking right now and what kind of setback, much better than any of us, but still we will make an attempt. The fact is that what Aam Aadmi Party stood for, its origin, as an anti-corruption force. That's a setback. You have got a template that 2 of your key men are in jail and corruption charges. The second is that what Manish Sisodia was in the government, 18 out of the 30-odd portfolios, which includes finance, education, tourism, PWD, labor, planning, land, building, vigilance, services, art, culture, language. Name it, health. That came later when Satyen Jain was sent to jail. Now, Arvind Kejriwal did not find anybody else to give health. He didn't create a new minister. True. He went back to his reliable, trusted system called Manish Sisodia. Arvind Kejriwal, the political face, Manish Sisodia, the administrative face. If Kejriwal was expanding all over the country, what was the Delhi model? Delhi model was education and health, and that was Satyen Jain and Manish Sisodia. So that's taken a hit. If you see where Arvind Kejriwal was going to go, Chhattisgarh on the 5th, and you are saying Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and all these places, the very fact that Manish Sisodia was so critical to the affairs of Aam Aadmi Party, that his being in jail, the budget will get impacted, budget in an election year. I've been talking about the policies, for example, what they were planning in the next 6 months. Employment, clean Yamuna, water to all homes, e-health cards, free pathological tests for seniors, 8 G20 events in the city of Delhi, in which flyovers, everything was under Manish Sisodia. I think it's a setback, and as I've been saying since morning, Arvind Kejriwal, it seems, had 9 cat lives. How many has he exhausted? I think a lot will depend on how easily he can spring back. Because you cannot get away with anything, everything always. I think somewhere it's a very, very critical moment in the politics of the country. One, if Mr. Kejriwal and Sisodia manage to prove that these are not charges which are untenable in a court of law, then the centre will be in trouble.